viewers, and welcome again to a new Nerdist Master video. This is a video about some obscure DOS game I used to play when I was a little child. It is a first-person shooter and it's called Quiver. I'm going to show it here in DOSBox. Gotta mount the drives first. This is a first-person shooter that a lot of people thought it was bad, but in my opinion it actually is pretty good. I'm just going to show you a little gameplay. Let's be episode 1. I'm a wimp. So the goal in this game is to kill enemies and complete mazes so you can get some gate orbs. Those gate orbs, you have to collect 3 of them in each map. If you've got all of them, you can go to a certain... Here, there's a cross. There's something on the floor with it's quite a blue circular thing with a white cross on it. And if you have all the 3 gate orbs, you can go through there, so you can pass through the gate and advance to the next level. I actually think the music and the sound effects are pretty good for a obscure DOS game like this. Although I think the enemies are a bit random. Here, just enjoy that music. Cheap sound effects. Well, it is extremely fun to play and it really is friggin' hard. Here, these enemies do like 30 damage a hit. And that's pretty lethal. So here's one of those gate orbs. I've got 1, still have to find 2 in this map. You can get up to 500 life, which is very useful since most enemies do 30 damage. Some do less, some do more. Alright. You've got 8 weapons. This is one of them. I really don't know what other weapons are called. I mean, the names of them are ridiculous. Things for sure. This game deserves more attention. I could barely find anything on it. Just basically searched for a Quiver DOS game, and I ended up on some old DOS archive, which actually stores this game still, with a special batch file which turns it into full version from the shareware version. Shareware was apparently very popular in the 90s when it came to DOS games, such as Doom, also Duke Nukem 3D, Quake, all of that. So now we gotta find the blue door. I really don't know these maps. I mean, yeah, this is a good weapon. It's an Alien's Ripper. Basically a hand that shoots fireballs, and it's very effective. Of course, auto aim. It's very familiar. Gotta shoot those things up there, because those are going to shoot you. And they are sometimes quite lethal. Holy! Already lost 200 health to this fucker here. Oh god. As you can see, I lost 300 health in about 10 seconds. That's why this game is hard. Here's our second gate orb, still 1 to go. I guess that one should be somewhere behind the red door. Well, common sense would tell you that. Ah, fuck that. I think more people should get this game. I mean, it's a bit like Quake, it's a bit like Alien vs Predator kind of style. It also has some characteristics of Doom. But some people could just not adapt to the fact that it's actually a first-person shooter as well as some kind of puzzle game. Because what you gotta do is you gotta find all the gate orbs, and at the same time you gotta stay alive and find the actual exit, because that one's hidden. think it doesn't come up until you've got all the orbs. Well, I do know in this level where the ending is. Right, already got over 400 life again. And here's our final orb. Oh god. Holy. Oh, this isn't good. You just see how much life I lost. It's just a matter of seconds, but you can lose about 300 health in about 10 seconds. What I do think is that the controls are pretty crippled. I mean, end is jump. Why isn't it spacebar? Well, spacebar's opening. Well, jumping was very awkward. It wasn't very much seen at all back in the day. And I just saw some really ugly enemy. Oops, just killed myself. Well, that pretty much sums it up. You gotta find gate orbs and travel back to the exit. Well, I do like the music in this game. I like the sound. The enemies are a bit random in my opinion. Overall, it's not that bad of a game as people think, and people that actually haven't played it, I think should check it out. Oh, this is, by the way, very, very, very awkward. I mean, the makers post their cheat codes on their exit screen in DOS. That's a new thing for me. Right, there isn't really anything more I wanted to show you about this obscure game called Quiver. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.